guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jennifer, and today we are going to be playing with Gucci lipsticks. I'm going to walk through and lip swatch all the Gucci lipsticks that I have. I have 7 in my collection, different formulas, different shades, so you guys can get a better look at them. If you're interested in seeing that, just stay tuned. Hey everybody. So, you know, I've been trying to think about like the things that I want to do on my channel, and some of the things that I want to do are to focus in on sort of like smaller subsets of makeup. So talk a little bit about just the Gucci lipsticks, or just the Hermes lipsticks, or just my favorite mascaras, or that kind of thing. So I thought I'd start with Gucci because I was on a live. Whose live was it? I don't remember anymore. But I think it was with Betsy and Eileen, maybe. I'm not sure. We started talking about Gucci lipsticks, and Betsy was saying that she had the Agatha Orange by Gucci, and I was like, I have Agatha Orange. And she was like, I bet you have a lot of Gucci lipsticks. And I was like, I don't have that many. So I don't have that many, but I do have a few. I have 7. And so I thought I would show you the swatches, what they look like. I'll wear them on my lips for you guys. That way, if you're interested in picking up any of the Guccis, at least you have an idea about the different formulas, how they perform, and shades. So let's go ahead and get started. So first is packaging. Gucci has, I think, some of the most beautiful lipstick packaging that's out there. I think it's understated, but really unique and beautiful. So the sheer shades come in this, it's like a, I don't know, it's like a 50s house print. It's just really pretty. I really like it. And I have the shades, let's see. I have Painted Veil, Agatha Orange, and Diana Amber. Those are the 3 sheer shades that I have. Then you have the satins. And in the satins, I have Maggie Scarlett, the Girl from Paris. Those are in this type of packaging. You can see there's like an Art Deco etching on these. And then I have Agatha Orange in this type of packaging. Same Art Deco etching, but this is one of their, what I say, sparkly lipsticks. Where I will wear this, I don't know. Don't know. But anyway. And then I have the satin in, this is Janet Rust, and it's got, again, the same etching, but it's in the gold packaging. So I think the gold packaging is the normal satin packaging. These are limited edition, I think. This is the sparkling one. I'll put the actual name down below. And these are sheers. I do not have any of the mattes. I generally don't wear a matte lipstick, although I do want to pick up the Dior matte, the velvet matte, because that does actually, like, that's a new formula for Dior. They had mattes, but they didn't have velvet, so I'm thinking about picking that up. I do love the Lisa Eldridge mattes. Those are beautiful. I do like the Charlotte Tilbury, some of the Hermes. So I do have matte lipsticks, it's just they're not my favorite formula. So let's go swatch the sheers first. So this one is Painted Veil. That's Painted Veil. This is Agatha Orange. And I love it in the sheer. I think it looks really good in the sheer. And then this is Diana Amber. Those are the 3 sheers. Okay. Then in the, what I think is limited edition satins, the first is Maggie Scarlett. like a burgundy red. And again, I'll put these, I'm gonna wear them all on my face, guys, so you can see that. Next is the Girl from Paris, which is my favorite shade from Gucci. Love that shade. That's my favorite. Then the Janet Rust. Which is like a warm red, I guess is the best way to say it. And last is the sparkly Agatha Orange. You can see there's a distinct difference between this Agatha Orange and this Agatha Orange. It's the same shade name, but drastically different. So these are the three sheers, and then these are the satins. I really like their sheer formula. I think it's a beautiful formula. It looks really nice on the lips. It's comfortable. The only thing I like more than these sheers are probably the Chantecaille ones. I really like those, but those are much more glossy. These aren't glossy sheers, they're just sheer lipsticks. So you're not gonna get a really glossy look out of these, which is actually kind of nice because it just looks like a lighter layer of lipstick. With the Chantecailles, they're like the lip cheeks and the lip veils, they're definitely shinier, which I love, don't get me wrong, but it's a different look. So if you're just looking for a sheer lipstick, the Gucci's are actually some of my favorites. The satin formula is excellent. It wears really well, it looks really nice, doesn't dry my skin. This shade is one of my favorites, and this shade, Girl from Paris and Janet Rust, really gorgeous on. The Agatha Orange sparkly shade is frankly way too much for me, but I still wanted to have it, so I have it. So we're gonna try them on the lips so you can see each one. Okay, let's start with the sheer. This is the Painted Veil. No lip liner, nothing on underneath. It's very pretty pinky kind of shade, but it doesn't have too much pigment because again, these are sheers. It doesn't look glossy, it just looks like a nice sheer lip. Next shade we'll do the Agatha Orange. And this is probably my favorite sheer. It's definitely orange. It's warm toned. It does not match the eye look at all, but I do really like the shade. I think it looks really pretty on. If you're looking for an orange lipstick, but you don't want to go like full commitment on the orange lipstick, this is the shade to do it with. You just do a sheer and you have orange, but it's not like full commitment orange. Agatha Orange comes in the sheer, it comes in a satin, it comes in a matte, and it comes in the sparkly shade, I'm pretty sure. So I have it in the sheer and the sparkly shade. I have been thinking about getting it in the matte shade. I just haven't made up my mind yet. I have so many lipsticks, I was like, I'll wait. But anyway, so that is Agatha Orange, the sheer. Okay, next, last sheer is Diana Amber. And this is definitely a pinkier shade. It almost has raspberry would be like the best way to describe it. You know, when you see the name Diana Amber and you see it in the tube, it doesn't look necessarily how it looks on the lips, but on the lips, it's very pink. I would say raspberry is the best way to describe it. At least in the sheer. Okay, next let's use the sparkling shade Agatha Orange, just so you guys can see it. It's really pretty, but I mean, it's very much over the top for what I would generally wear. And that is the sparkly Agatha Orange shade. So a couple things about this formula. You can absolutely feel the glitter in the lipstick. When you put it on, you can feel it. So it's not smooth. It smooths down as you wear it, but when you put it on, you can feel it. It's like a little bit gritty. Is it terrible? No, I mean, I got used to it, but it's definitely there. What that gives you though, is that this is like a glittery lipstick. This is not a bullet that has like glitter on the outside and then the inside of the lipstick is, you know, satin or a matte or something. No, this has glitter throughout the lipstick. So if you're looking for something that's like a really glittery look, this is the formula for you, and you just pick the shade that you want. The Agatha Orange, as you can see, is much more fluorescent than the Agatha Orange sheer. I would also say getting the glitter off is a little tricky. I still have some glitter on my face, so just be aware of that. Okay, let's use the Girl from Paris. This is my favorite one, but it's not gonna go with the eye look, so let's finish with one that does. Now, I would usually use a lip liner with this, of course, so it's a little outside the lines. But anyway, this is my favorite Gucci lipstick. I love the shade. Yes, it has like an orange. It's like a burnt orange. It's really, really pretty shade. If you're looking for something warm, orangey in tone, like a toasted kind of orange, sienna, this is my favorite shade. And the satins feel really good on the lip. You can see how much coverage you got. I mean, I just sort of swiped it on. It's not like I went over and over it. They're very opaque. They have a beautiful finish, and they're really easy to wear. Every time I do lip swatching videos, I'm reminded of why I don't do lip swatching videos. Just my lips. They are too sensitive. Okay, let's go into the other one that I think is limited edition. This is Maggie Scarlett? Yeah, Maggie Scarlett. And then we'll do the one that I think is part of just the collection. These might still be available, but I think they were limited edition. It doesn't mean they're not available. I think it's just the packaging is slightly different. Or it could mean that they're not available. I don't know. This is a very deep shade, so I would always use a liner with this. It's a beautiful color though. It's like a berry red. It's gorgeous and it feels so comfortable on, but I mean, it's definitely a statement. This is a statement lipstick. It's a deep berry red and, you know, scarlet. It's a scarlet shade. It's just gorgeous. I still have glitter on my face. Okay, last one is the Janet Rust. So I would call this shade a nice neutral red. It does lean more warm in the tube, and as you saw in my hand, but when it goes on me, it goes a little bit pinker. It's still warm, but it's not, when you think of like rust, the color rust, it does have a little bit of that to it. When it goes on my lips, it goes a little bit cooler than that because of my undertones. I really like the shade. I think it works really well with practically anything. Like, it's just a good, for me, neutral red shade. And again, feels good on the lips. I have swiped 6 different shades off my lips, and I've been using microfiber towel in between just to make sure I get everything off. So my lips are a little irritated, my skin is dry anyway, and putting this on feels like a balm. So it's really, really nice. I would have more Gucci lipsticks if it wasn't for the fact that we're not wearing lipsticks, or at least I'm not because of masks. So I would have twice this, no question. I would pick up more satins, I would pick up more sheers, and I would probably pick up, you know, a matte to try it out. So if you're in the market for lipsticks and you're interested in the Gucci line, I highly recommend them. I can only talk about the satins, the sheers, and the sparkly shade. I think the sparkly shade is like a beautiful idea. It's probably not something I'm gonna really wear, to be honest. It's just too much for me. But it might be something for like a special occasion, or I was trying to do something like over the top, or, you know, that's just me though. There's lots of people who wear glitter all the time, love it. They love it in their lipstick. They love it in their eyeshadow. And for those types of folks, I mean, it's right up your alley. It's a beautiful formula. It's not like you look at the tube and you're like, oh, it's got glitter, and then you put it on your lips and it doesn't. It's embedded in the lipstick. So it gives you exactly, it works the exact way it looks on the tube. It's just that it's a lot for a lipstick, in my opinion. I like the Satins more. They're balmy. They feel good on the lip. I have, like I said, dry skin to begin with, so this just feels good to me, but that's just me. So that was my, Gucci lipstick collection that I wanted to share with all of you. And when we are back out, not wearing masks, I will certainly buy a lot more of these. Or if there's a shade that comes out that I just absolutely love and have to pick up, I'll do that as well. But lipsticks do go bad. I've had these for, how long have I had these for? 6 months, a little longer, some of them. And they're all good so far. None of them have gone off. They all smell great. And hopefully they'll last, 2 years, but you just never know with lipsticks. Sometimes they go bad faster. So I just don't want to, buy a whole bunch of products and not use them and then have them go bad. I would feel terrible. So, but I might pick up 1 or 2 if the shades really call to me. I mean, I'm only human. So thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. Just want to mention again, my year anniversary is coming up on YouTube in March. I have a number of giveaways planned for the month of March. I will be doing them on YouTube and Instagram. Now on Instagram, I'm not going to be doing them until I reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm very close. I don't remember what the last number is, but it's less than 100 people to get to 1,000. So once I get to 1,000 on Instagram, there's going to be some pretty big giveaways over there as well. So hopefully all in the month of March. We'll see if that happens. But stay tuned for more details on the giveaways and all that good stuff. I want to thank you so much for watching and subscribing and sharing and just all of it. So yeah, that all coming your way soon. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you in another video really soon. Bye.